Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Biliguna with student ID 101222021 and today I will present the topic of my thesis. So, my thesis is focused on designing recovery plans for the Indonesian banking sector using a stress testing approach. In this research, I discuss how banks can be develop effective recovery strategies when facing financial distress or an economic crisis by applying mathematical and statistical models to analyze their resilience against macroeconomic variables. As we know, the economy is highly fluctuating and can be declined unexpectedly. For example, global financial crisis 2008 and Asian financial crisis 1998 that shows how quickly financial stability can be collapsed. Therefore, it is important to have preventive measures, especially for banks, so that banks can remain stable and survive. This topic combines mathematical and statistical modeling correlate with real-world financial system stability. The benefits of the topic is it bridges the application of mathematical and statistical models with study of finance. Also provides insights for banks and regulators such as OJK, LPS, and BI to design data-driven crisis prevention strategies. Also demonstrates how quantitative models can be applied to forecasting, risk evaluation, and financial decision-making. There are also research problems such as how recovery plan policies are implemented in Indonesia, what indicators can be used to measure the financial resilience, how to develop a stress testing models, and how to design an effective recovery plan based on stress testing results. Let's start with recovery plan. Recovery plan is a strategic action plan prepared by a bank to restore its financial and operational conditions when facing stress or crisis before reaching bankrupt or requiring intervention from authorities. The objective of recovery plan is to achieve a robust and stable financial system, support sustainable and inclusive economic growth, and strengthen banking supervision and follow-up monitoring. Developing a recovery plan needs an important step, such as stress testing process. So, the stress testing is a method used to measure the level of vulnerability of financial institutions. It designed to evaluate the resilience of assets or portfolios under extreme events. So there is two scenarios used at stress testing, such as threshold scenario and worst case scenario. Threshold scenario is determines the resilience of a financial institution under specific economic or financial pressures. And for a worst case scenario, it stimulates the most extreme conditions that may use significant effect in a bank's performance or financial crisis. So, for the method of the stress testing, first we analyze both macroeconomic aspects and also the bank-specific data sets. After that, we applicate and do the application of several functions such as multilinear model, ARIMA, and VAR exogen. Process will involve forecasting, residual testing, and evaluating the effectiveness of the model to establish benchmarks for a bank can be considered financially healthy and sustainable. And so that about the topic of my thesis, hope this video will help and I can explain clearly. Thank you.